Hi guys, I'm Mr.X. Today I'm going to talk about what is Olympus Dao and why it provides investors such a high APY and how it works in the DeFi world. As you may have heard, Olympus Dao has been quite a popular protocol and it seems to be very compelling with such a high return to dive into. I'm going to give you a little picture to illustrate the mechanism of Olympus Dao. And please correct me on the comments down below if I miss anything. These days, to purchase cryptocurrencies, we have to use USDT, BUSD, or USDC on centralized exchanges. And these stablecoins are pegged against US dollar, and they tend to have losing purchasing power ability. So let's say if US dollar decreases in value, then your stablecoins will decrease in value as well. So how does this Olympus Dao work? So it basically uses reserve-backed assets. We call it reserve, such as DAI, Frax, and RepETH, to back against the value of Ohm tokens. Their main goal of the protocol is to increase the value of the reserve so that they can eventually increase the supply of the Ohm tokens. And to do that, investors can purchase their bond issues to provide the reserve to the protocol. And in return, you receive discounted Ohm tokens as reward after 5 days. The bond issued by the protocol increases their reserve, which allows them to mint more tokens to the investors. So this basically sums up like how they achieve their main goals, right? And you must be curious, like, how did the high APY, like 7,000 APY, come from? So let's break down the high APY. So first of all, this protocol, they own nearly 100% of liquidity pool tokens. So they're able to generate quite a high profit from the trading fees in the liquidity pool. Second of all, their governance policy states that their cost of minting one Ohm token is for minting one Ohm token is one DAI token. So let's say if you purchase $500 worth of DAI bond, and the price of the Ohm token is $600. So you only receive like 0.88 Ohm token from the protocol based on the current market price. Because now 1 Ohm is around $600, right? You can roughly see how high like the profit margin is to actually form such a high APY. So as you guys have probably known, like the high APY is a compounding rate and they rebase 3 times a day, so which means they give rewards to investors every 8 hours. This is how the 7,000% APY come from. I also put the lightning signs here to let you guys know like these sections actually make profit for the protocol. So how do we play the game? We as investors, we can enjoy the staking game from 2 kinds. Like investors can either do the bond purchase and receive discounted Ohm tokens to stake for the high APY, or you guys like can purchase the tokens from the liquidity pools from SushiSwap or Uniswap under the Ethereum blockchain. This high APY factor attracts funding to this protocol so that it makes the whole ecosystem sustainable. So we can kind of see now like how the feedback loop works right now. The higher the bond sells, the higher the reserves, which also leads to like more tokens being minted. And this makes them able to sustain the high APY and attract investors to purchase more tokens for staking. And the price of the token will increase as well due to the buying demand for staking. So what are the risks? So if the investors are like lacking confidence for the protocol, or the risk sentiment in the cryptocurrency market is very weak, and then everybody will be selling, right? So no bond sales and no token purchase for staking. Olympus Dao will not be able to generate such a high profit margin to sustain the APY. So the price of the token may actually go down to 0. So compounding your rewards may not worth a penny eventually. if that happens, like the coin really goes down to zero. I hope this gives you an idea of what Olympus Dao is all about. I will put a link down below if you want to check out their white docs on the website. There are many Olympus Dao forks in the market. You might want to check out like Klima Dao, Wonderland Time, and Hectare Dao to see like which one will give you a better return. And again, make sure to do your own research and stay safe investing. See you next time.